everybody. We're enjoying the beautiful morning outside. And Frankie, man, you have been getting pelted with questions from viewers, a lot of garden gripes, and you're going to answer some today.
Yeah, this is the time of year that plants are not looking so good in the garden. So I know one of our first questions, you have it right there.
From Greg Wood, I fertilized my lawn, he says, and the spreader got stuck. Dropped lots in one spot. What do I do? I keep taking that old grass out, Frankie.
Yeah, so the first thing is if when you're ever filling up a fertilizer spreader, fill it up on the driveway. If you have it spill on the lawn, what you have to do is rake that fertilizer through the area and kind of broadcast it as much as you can. Then you're going to water it down to try to wash out some of that fertilizer because it will burn. After it does burn that area, we have a picture of that fertilizer burn on the lawn. Once that area burns up, then you're going to rake it away and then put a little bit of soil and then do a reseeding. Reseeding your lawn in the last week of August is fantastic. Yeah. August through to the second to third week of September, ideal time for thickening and reseeding a lawn.
Very cool. Up next, we've got Carol Levesque McDonald who writes, "Good day, Frankie. I have leaf lettuces that have seeds on top. Is it still good? And my cauliflower started from seed and there is a thing in it, yet something that comes later." Huh?
Yeah, so let's show you the picture first of leaf lettuce. As soon as leaf lettuce puts these spikes up, that means bolting. That happens usually when it's hot or the plant's been around too long.
Okay.
Is the leaf lettuce good? As soon as it bolts, it goes to an extreme bitter taste.
Ooh.
You can still use it, you can still eat it, but the flavor is just not good. You want to be harvesting your leaf lettuce before it goes to
Or when
seed.
you see it bolting, do you just start cutting off the bolt? Does that prevent that?
It's not going to. No, it's going to start to. You're better off to trim that plant down and replant another crop. Right now is the time where you could actually do a late seeding of leaf lettuce for a fall harvest.
Okay.
And many are doing that right now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Sylvia Fader says, I was at my mom's in Belle Ewart yesterday. Tomatoes are finally growing and getting ready to turn red, but some have black marks on them like you see in this picture. Any idea what it is?
So you can see that picture there, how you got this tomato and all of a sudden you got all these markings on it. That's what's called late blight. Late blight caused by heat, so we get all that humidity, we get all the moisture, and then with all those variations in environmental, just weather-wise, late blight happens. What can you do? Nothing.
Really? It just spoiled the tomatoes?
Yeah, and so some of those plants that have a lot of late blight, what I would do is tear those out to not sacrifice the other plants that you have
that's
there.
Heartbreaking.
So it is heartbreaking. Next year, what you want to do is look for tomato varieties that have VFN on the tag, which means virus-free.
Oh, good. At Jen says, what the heck is eating my basil, Frankie? Cucumber time?
Yeah. So take a look at this, and this is what's been happening to basil all over, and that's a Japanese beetle.
Ew. I
hate
those things.
Yeah, the Japanese beetles. And now with the cosmetic pesticide ban, what are the options that you have? You see them, you got to pick them, you got to squish them.
Ew.
You can trap them. They are going to be, they'll just be in for a period of time and then they'll leave. They should be leaving our garden areas in the next couple weeks. Just any of those basil areas that have any holes, all you're going to do is just pinch them back, and with that you're going to promote some additional growth. And you can see that, you know, our basil right now looks a little bit tired. We just fertilized this again. You can be fertilizing right now your herbs, any of your annuals and things like that to make them grow. But if some of your herb plants are looking a little bit tired and a little bit weak, just give them a little extra fertilizer.
Great stuff. At Frankie Flowers for more questions. And Kev, you've been filming online.
Well, I've been going on Periscope. A lot of people have been asking questions there as well. And somebody was trying to call through. But at the same time, Winston, come on in. Winston has this on BT Extra. So Frank, give us a quick forecast, and then I'm going to excuse you guys off to the side to continue on BT Extra. So what's our quick forecast?
Okay, here you go with a 7-day forecast. Daytime highs for today going to look good, 23 degrees. You could see some cloud through the afternoon. If you're looking into Saturday and Sunday, mainly clear skies for both days. Next risk of rain on Monday into Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday around 22 to 25. So really, this weekend is fantastic to get outdoors and enjoy not only the city, but also your garden.
And if you take a look at the skies right now, Kev, facing west.
Kind of gray. It is
dark
gray.
Clouds. Who will win out? Facing east? Nothing but blue skies. Let's end with that side of the picture.
So why don't you guys go on over there, go to bttoronto.ca/extra, or go to our second screen on our app, and you can ask more questions of Frank, because these segments are so short that you don't get all the questions in.
Not enough time. Keep them coming, everybody. More BT to come right after this break. I miss the patio.
It is kind of gray over there, isn't it?